Do you work out?
About 3 or 4 afternoons a week. So that dispels that.
Tonight. Yeah,
Absolutely,
he does.
Dr.
He
Joyce.
really does. You know, there's a study to find out whether or not a man or a woman. This is a fantasy that every woman watching has.
Right.
And I can't enjoy it because I've been on the red eye.
Let me help take you off the red eye, Dr. Joyce. What's the second? What's the second one?
No, but I do want to say about being a good lover. They did a study to find out whether if you exercise a lot, whether you're just too tired for sex, or whether you
I was
are...
trying to get a good night's sleep. I don't want any second.
All right, the second thing you do is to don't overeat.
Don't be gorged.
Don't be gorged. If you have to eat something, have something that has high carbohydrates, not fat, because it takes much longer to digest the fat.
Don't eat at a trough.
Good idea.
Don't gorge. Go ahead.
And stimulants.
No coffee.
No caffeine.
No petting.
No chocolate.
No chocolate. No nicotine. One of the reasons for nicotine being difficult, it's the hardest thing to give up cigarettes because it's one of the very, very few...
Concentrate. No, please don't be silly. How many years have we known each other? How many years, Dr. Joyce?
Many, many years, but I've never gotten this close.
You know,
it's a thrill of a lifetime.
Dr. Joyce was one of my first guests years ago, and I just celebrated my 30th.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Great.
I might just leave you 2 nights again.
Stay safe.
Dr. Joyce, I never did receive your congratulations on my anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, that's too much.
What a kiss.
Eat your heart out, Joy. All right, now.
Can we get on with this?
But
People have real problems out there.
Okay. I did have to say, though, about smoking. One of the reasons why it's so hard to give up smoking is that nicotine is the only drug that calms you down and speeds you up. So it's really hard to give it up.
What about alcohol?
Alcohol makes you fall asleep very easily, but it puts you on a lighter level. And
Like
so
a false sleep.
A false sleep. It interferes with dreams, and it interferes with all of your sleep. So you wake up again. Not having a proper bed is a sleep difficulty indeed, because you really do need to change your mattress every 8 or 10 years. One of the things
a hard mattress is better than a soft?
No, whatever's comfortable for you. All you need to do is to have as much... You have to have the kind of good posture that you would have if you were standing up straight. Now, worrying is another thing that really gets
That's
into
his
it.
biggest problem. I'm convinced of it.
worries
He's the
a lot.
biggest
Here's what
worrier in
happens. I
America.
fall asleep, 45 minutes I wake up, and then I'm awake.
He worries
Yeah.
about the rest of the night.
Well, because what you need to do is to put a piece of paper and a pencil by the
And
bedside.
write my thoughts down
Write your thoughts
to relieve
down.
my subconscious of them.
Absolutely. And also your subconscious at the same time will deal with your problems, and you'll have some of the solutions the next day. Good Lord, I'm beginning to feel like the Playgirl.
Tool time, girl, please.
All right. Now, another thing that can be a problem is snoring.
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 Does he snore?
I don't know if he snores. Joyce says he does.
He does. Well, about 50% of men do snore, about 35% of women. And one of the things you can do is to put a tennis ball in a little pocket on the back of
A
the...
tennis ball?
Yeah, so you don't
sew
sleep
it
on
into
your
your
back.
pajama top, right?
You have a little... Well, if you don't...
Real men sleep naked. What do you got there? Where do you put your tennis ball then?
Right said Fred says he shaves his chest. You would just tape it to your back, and then you'd have...
Tape the tennis
Tape
ball
it
to
to
my
your
back?
So you're
Do
going
you
to
have
get a
hair
great
on the back?
sleep with
I don't have, no, not too much
You
hair.
don't have... So you could take...
Got a lot of hair on the front, though.
You do. Okay. Then another thing is
What's another thing, Dr. Joyce? We've had enough.
I'm afraid to tell you, it's tongue tension.
Tongue tension?
I'm out of here. That's it.
Tongue tension?
From